Welcome back, guys, to Trails to Azure, where last episode, after reading about the West Samaria Trade Conference in the paper, we finally headed to the beach for the first part of our Michelin Wonderland break, donning swimsuits before heading out on the sand as Lloyd, Randy, and Wazi set things up. After a swimsuit show-off, we checked the area out, meeting the cat that helped us out in the past and feeding it for a chapter of Sunshine Agnes before playing some beach volleyball, setting up 2 monstrous spikes as we now continue our R&R.
You two next, then? What's the site doing? Pack. Pat. They're really getting into this. Woof.
Oh, hello, Lloyd. Is everything okay?
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to interrupt.
I was just, wondering what you two were up to. Oh, it's nothing special. We're just making sandcastles together is all. Think of it as arts and crafts, but with sand. That being said, it isn't going as planned. Everything we make collapses like ancient Samaria.
You could go slower. I can see why that would be frustrating and wet it more.
Say, Lloyd, you're here. We're here. Want to help us out a little?
Me?
We may be able to make some more meaningful progress with your assistance.
Let's build a sandcastle. Sure, I'm down. If you two think I can help, then I'll do what I can.
Oh, thanks, Lloyd. I knew we could count on you.
If you say so, but honestly, I wouldn't even know where to start.
That's all right. It's not as though any of us are professionals. To our new sand architectural firm.
That's what we are, is it?
Phew, we're making some good progress. We are, but it won't be much longer before we...
Woof.
This is harder than I had anticipated.
Maybe the problem's that the sand isn't strong enough?
Strong? What do you mean? We've already been mixing it with water in our buckets to help with the foundation.
Oh, okay, they have been doing that. Sure, but it dries out when you're building the rest of it, right? I think it'd be better to add water as you go along, too.
You make a valid argument. We can try that. How much water should we be adding each time?
You just want to keep it damp. Don't add that much. You don't, because then it'll run away. Make it softer, maybe. But you want it enough so it sticks, so just a bit. Just keep adding a little bit. Like, keep it's got a consistent shade. Let me think. A whole lot, a medium amount, just a little. A whole lot is terrible. Just a little. You want to do it a little bit frequently. Surely? Can't remember the last time I built a sandcastle. But this sand looks incredibly dry. I mean, well, yeah. If you're adding a lot all the time, you'll never actually get to build anything else. Just a little, I say. All you need is enough to keep the sand moist, yeah. If you add too much, the sand will lose its structure and turn to mush. That's exactly what I just said. Oh, duh, that makes sense. Why didn't I realize it sooner?
Thank you for the suggestion, Lloyd. Let's try and see how it goes.
I was hoping it would change shade.
Construction is almost complete. Yep, it's all thanks to Lloyd and his genius advice.
I'm glad I could help.
Now we have to add the finishing touches. The central section of the castle could use a few structural expansions. Would you mind taking care of that for us, Lloyd?
Structural expansions? What do you want? Yeah, sure, just leave it to me.
We're counting you, Lloyd. It's up to you to make our masterpiece sparkle.
What? Why do I suddenly feel like I'm under pressure? It's just a sandcastle. Okay, we use water to strengthen the sand, but it still has its limits. If this thing is going to stay upright, I'm going to have to pack it with the right power and speed. What? But how much? Oh my god, what the choice is? This better not be for anything. Slowly and gently. Slowly and firmly. Well, literally, we'll count out slowly. Because we literally said they will only stay for so long. Quickly and firmly would probably be too harsh. So then quickly and gently seems to be the option if we're looking at the remaining 50-50s. Especially if we're doing the upper part of the middle section. Or possibly scooping things out to make windows and details. Then gently is definitely the way to go. I think I'll try quickly and gently. We actually built more. Phew, that should do it.
It's really done. Ah, we did it. It defies all description. It was a pleasure working with you, Lloyd.
Nah, don't mention it. You two did most of the heavy lifting.
Nah, we'd never have finished if you hadn't come along, Lloyd. Thanks for helping us, really. Thank you for your support as well, Zyte. The sand and water you helped gather for us was invaluable.
Woof. Thanks for lending a paw, Zyte. By the way, did you two settle on a name for the castle?
A name?
Well, you did go through a lot of trouble to build this thing. I think it's only right to give it a name to remember it by.
An excellent point. As for what it should be, I hereby doubly Mishi Castle. Hey, Tio, that's not fair.
I think it should be Ban Ban Castle. On one hand, we have everyone's favorite Crossbell celebrity, Mishi. And on the other, we have Ban Ban, Fran's beloved stuffed bear. I kind of like them both.
A castle can only have one name, however.
What about the Ban Ban Mishi Commemorative Alliance Castle? What about Mish Ban? They had a marriage and shared their names. I don't know.
You, Lloyd, are going to have to break this tie. Which is better?
Good idea.
You decide, Lloyd. Give it to us straight and may the best name win. No sore losers allowed.
Oh my god. Way to put me on the spot. This is a big responsibility. Alright, if you say so. I feel like out of loyalty, I have to side with Tio. It is also built on the grounds of Michelin Wonderland. So therefore, I guess Mishi has a territorial claim to the castle. Bam Bam would be invading. And displaying sovereignty over territory that isn't theirs. Like, bad nations near us, do you know what I mean? Just trying to justify choosing Tio over Fran. Tio's Tio. Fran, there's a young girl here who needs her childhood. They had it taken away from her. Fran, you can understand my choice. Well, this is the trip to Michelin, so I think it's only fitting we go with Mishi Castle. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Oh, well, fair's fair. I'll let you have this one, Tio.
Thank you, Fran.
I'm glad we could settle that peacefully. Oh, that's right. You two have been working on this for a while, haven't you? Are you thirsty? I could bring some drinks by later. Anything you want?
Let me think. It may not be a beverage, technically speaking, but may I order a shaved ice from the concession stand? Oh, that sounds perfect. Can you get one for me too, Lloyd?
No problem. How about you, Zyte? Want a hot dog? Go woof.
He would like the hot dog. There's no need to rush, however. We can wait a little while longer. If you wanted to check in with the others first, you don't have to hold back on our account.
All right, I'll see you two later. What the hell are these events? What if I run into it? Okay, you can. Slight devil's kind of like, knock it down.
Wow, the sandcastle turned out great. I wish we brought a camera so we could take a picture, though. Ah, darn it. Oh, well, I'll just have to burn it into my memory. That's the best photo quartz I have.
How was that for a photo quartz?
At first, I was skeptical that we would be able to build something like this. Now I feel like there is no project our sand architectural firm can't tackle. We may even be able to make a cute little doghouse for Zyte.
I don't think Zyte wants to be in it. Zyte might like being buried, though, because of the heat. I don't know. I don't know if Zyte's pride is going to stand for that. Urgh. Go woof. Sure. Oh, there they are.
Wow, yours is so pretty, Sully. It's not that big a deal. This rock is kind of weird, though. I've never seen anything like it.
Hey, you guys, done swimming, huh? What have you been up to?
Oh, Lloyd, take a look at this. Isn't it pretty?
Wow, it's pure white and perfectly round. Almost looks like a jewel. Where'd you find this?
Short Stuff here picked it up earlier while we were swimming. I figured there had to be more, so we've been scouring the beach for them. A lifeguard over there said they're called Whitestones.
Oh, I think the sand on this beach was brought in from a foreign country, which means those stones probably came along with them. There might even be a few big ones buried around here.
Really? Oh, we should all go looking for more Whitestones. And whoever finds the biggest one wins.
Yeah, sounds like a challenge. You're joining in too, right? Okay. Sure, I can't just leave you two to go it alone now, can I?
Yay!
All right then. Let me know when you get your hands on a Whitestone. Once everyone has one, we'll compare, and whoever's the biggest one wins. Sounds good to me. And on your marks, get set, go! I'm gonna find the biggest whitestone on the whole beach. Keep dreaming, there's no way I'm letting you two beat me. Okay. And a whitestone. It's kind of puny. I should probably keep looking. Okay. Oh, shoot, I don't want to talk. No. I need the biggest whitestone. I don't know if this is worth something for me. Have you seen one? Key and Sully look like they're getting along, don't they? That girl. She isn't used to having friends her age, much less being the center of attention. Maybe I'll get to see our new side of her today. I'm looking forward to it. Oh. People have new dialogue for this quest. Is it a quest? That's the thing, isn't it? I don't know. We're just doing events. Sully isn't used to having friends her age, much less being the center of attention. Maybe I'll get to see a new side of her today. Oh, he's saying that again. Oh, are you searching for something? If you're having trouble, I find it helps to change your point of view. Things could turn up in the places you least expect. You should try checking somewhere you wouldn't think to look. What's up? You're on the hunt for white pebbles? Sorry, bud, I haven't seen anything like that lying around. Okay, we get dialogue with everyone again. Which now makes me wonder if the people I haven't talked to have dialogue. I mean, if there was a whitestone here, someone would have found it when they played volleyball, right? Was that shining? No. Are we supposed to be looking for sparkly things? Whitestones. I wasn't aware there even were such rocks on this beach. Unfortunately, I don't believe we ever came across any while collecting sand to make our castle. Woof. Zeit, help me! Zaito. Oh, hi, you looking for something? Whitestones, huh? Sorry, I don't know if I've any. You said change your... I should limit my search to the lake shore. That's where the whitestones are going to be. Okay. But she said change my perspective, so I thought I'd go up top. This is the same rules. I'm doing a good look here, am I? What are you up to, Lloyd? I'm playing a little game with Kia and Sully. Wait a second, is that... Lloyd reached underneath the deck chair. Just what do you think you're... Got it. A whitestone? I never would have expected to find one down here. A whopper like this is a game winner for sure. Lloyd, you could at least give me a warning before sticking your hand under my chair. I'm sorry. Honestly, how else am I supposed to react when you reach underneath my chair like that? One would expect you to have better manners than that, at least. I have no excuse. Oh, Lloyd, you're helping Kia and Sully look for something. Whitestones, huh? I don't think I've seen any nearby. Sorry I can be of any more help. There isn't really a lot of them, is there? White round pretty stones? No, I haven't seen anything like that. There might be a few hiding in the sand, but the beach itself is so white that it'll be harder to spot them. You're telling me? I've been combing this place. I can't even assume that this is a game winner. Even though it's said, to be honest. It's probably better for me to keep on looking. Until, like, I've got them all. But it might be that I can only get up to a certain amount. I say a certain amount, there's basically none. Whitestone's coming from a beach called Whitehaven, which is where all the sandy gets imported from. So if you're looking for one, don't just check the water. They may be hard to see, but try combing the beach too. You're telling me? This feels like, what was it, Final Fantasy VI? Trying to find the one tile that had, whatever it was, the boss on it. Well, I think I've combed most of the beach. I guess then I've got the water. Whitestone, whetstone sounds the same to me, so lightly in water. Yeah, it's not like we can't take a little bit of time. I could actually turbo it when I think about it. That wouldn't be a bad idea. We can check the flower pots, because if someone stepped on one on the beach, a flower pot sounds like the place they'd actually chuck it, weirdly. Nope. I missed that one. We're getting there. It's a contender, but I think I should keep up the search. The other thing about, like, trying to get them all is that if I do, then that means we have none for our opposition. Whoa, this one is huge. It's the size of a crystal pool. Then why is it in here? There's no way I can lose with a rot like this. Okay, cool. It's literally on the edge. Be where I looked away for a second, and there was one under my feet. I wouldn't even dare use turbo though, because the prompt might appear in the split second. Do you know what I mean? So we've got... I can't really lose one. This one's not too bad. It fits in one's hands pretty easily. Though I think Key and Sully have already found ones that are like this. But yeah, if I take them all, then they can't get them. This is the evil way of doing it, actually, when you think about it. Making sure there's none for your competitors. Hey, Lloyd, have you found any Whitestones yet? I wonder where all the big ones are hiding. I doubt you could carry the big one if it really is crystal ball size. The fact there is no sparkle at all or anything is a bit strange to me. Or, this one's a little on the smaller side. I think I can do better. Looks like where Sully's been looking is where all the small ones are. Unfortunate, Sully. I mean, that's probably it. But, like, how much are you going to comb a beach, basically, to make sure that every single tiny bit of this whole place was checked out? Tell me if you find a Whitestone. When you do, we can compare sizes. Whoever has the biggest one wins. I'd never lose to a bozo like you. If I've got one that's crystal ball size, I probably won. Oh, you found a Whitestone, huh? Ready to compare sizes with ours, then? Sure. You bet I am. Let's do this. Wow, someone's confident. I'll go call short stuff over. Just don't cry when you come in last. I better not do. Please. Okay, let's compare sizes. On the count of 3, hold out the biggest stone you managed to find. It's like, boom. You got it. Ready to roll. Here goes nothing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Lloyd's Whitestone is ginormous. Why did you even find one that huge? Dang it, mine doesn't even come close. Sounds like someone's admitting defeat. Whatever, nice job being a tryhard over some kiddie game. Bad news, I did spend a bit too much time going up and down this beach, didn't I? I wish I had a comeback for that, yeah. It's just like... Yeah. I still can't believe how big and pretty yours is. I was hoping to find one like that too. Yeah, it kind of makes me want to keep looking. Well, in that case, how about I just give you guys these 2 Whitestones, as presents? Really? Are you sure? And hold up, did you just say you had 2? Yeah, I found another one that's about the same size. What do you think? You can keep them as mementos of our beach trip today. Lloyd gave Kia and Sully 1 large Whitestone each. Thanks, I guess. I'll treasure it forever. Anyway, now that's over. Kia, Sully, did you two want a snack or something to cool you down? Were you gonna go get some for us, Lloyd? Yeah, you two have been playing in the water for a while now. You must be getting tired, right? If there's anything you want to eat or drink, just let me know. That's nice of you, I guess. Well... Oh, can I have some ice cream from the stall? Just ice cream? Sure, I can do that. Then I'll have some too. We're going to keep playing for a bit, so don't feel like you have to bring it right away. Gotcha. Okay, I'll see the two of you later. Beach activities, eh? Wow, Whitestones is huge! If I had to pick just one thing for this trip to remember, this would probably be it. Are you sure, Kia? The day's only just begun. We haven't even been to the theme park yet. Still, it makes me happy that this means so much to you. Thanks, Lloyd. I'm going to treasure it forever and ever. Hey, thanks for earlier, I mean. For the Whitestone? Oh, of course, don't mention it. You can feel free to give everybody at Arkansas a look at it when you get home. Shut up, you ding-dong. You want me to brag to my co-workers about a rock? What am I, a little kid at show and tell? Jeez, use some common sense for once. Girls her age are a mystery to me. Thanks to the Whitestone, I guess. I mean, we did the job. Yeah, I was totally called out and I was ranked a bit. You don't understand. You don't understand, Sully. This is Trails. It's life or death. I can't. There's no freedom of expression here. I have to win at all times. Oh, they've gone back to normal dialogue. I never know when something matters for me to do it good or not. This is really the issue with Trails. There is no second chances. Hello there, Lloyd. Checking in with everyone. Something like that. You guys are getting some good sunbathing in, I take it. I don't think I've seen you or Ellie go into the water yet, though. Are you at least having fun? We are. Simply relaxing here is plenty enjoyable. And I relish the opportunity to catch up with Ellie and Risha. It's been fun talking, save for one small topic that keeps coming up. It's about the size of the men's pectorals, right? Cecile keeps asking how things are going between you and me. Obviously, I'm Randy mode. God damn it. How are things going between you and me, Ellie? That's what I should say. She really does. I'm not sure what to make of it. Cecile, I thought we'd been over this. I'm just curious is all. It's a big sister's duty to check in on how her little brother's love life is going. I have a right to know who my future sister-in-law is going to be after all. No, you do not. Conversation over. She isn't that different from Ilya. They are childhood best friends, I suppose. Oh, I know, Lloyd. Why didn't you join us for some sunbathing? There's an empty chair for you to sit in on our girl talk. I don't really think I'd have much to offer on that front. Plus, I feel kind of embarrassed, butting in. So, sorry, but I think I'll pass. Oh, really? That's too bad. There's nothing to be embarrassed about between friends. Ellie's right. I wouldn't mind catching up with you as well. I'm flattered I am, but I really shouldn't. In that case, we'll let you go, but only if you agree to put sunscreen on each of us. Sun. I was thinking like Lloyd's neck looks like it needs some, to be honest. What? What are you thinking, Cecile? I'm not so sure about this. What's so wrong with that? I don't have any problems with it. And from what I remember, the both of you were worried about getting sunburned today, weren't you? Besides, Ellie, it's like you just said. There's nothing to be embarrassed about between friends. I know, but... Oh, fine. I'm a woman of my word. Just be civil about it, Lloyd. Ellie? Look, everyone else is too busy playing. You're the only one who's free. I'm sure if you asked Randy, he'd come running over. Like Cecile said, it's best that I avoid getting sunburned today. And if I had to choose, I'd rather have you help than someone like Randy. Fair news. Counter statement. That is true. I put some sunscreen on Ilya back at the hotel, but, well... anyway, I wouldn't mind so much if it were you, Lloyd. I know we can trust you. You too, Risha? Now. Now do you get it, Lloyd? These lovely ladies and their skin need you. You wouldn't want to let them down now, would you?
Screw it. Let's do this.
Fine. I can handle this. Just you watch. It's weird. Please don't be some kind of weird minigame. Please don't be some kind of like weird Fire Emblem minigame. You better not handle anything, mister. He's a little more gung-ho about this than I expected. Good. Now let's get to it. There's just one question. Which of us would you like to start with, Lloyd? Risha's a safe bet here. I almost feel like going with Ellie, though, for the whole purpose of, like... Because surely Cecile will just be ribbing us all the time if I go with Ellie. And that'd be hilarious. Let's go with... Let's go with Cecile. I think Cecile is the safe play. I'm just going to start with my sister, that I don't see in any way other than sisterly honest. It's like not playing favorites, but kind of playing favorites, but also can be easily thought of by the two girls at the side as, yeah, he's just doing his sister first. Oh, don't say that. We're not actually. But I'm hoping the other two... Oh, what the hell? Okay, I guess I'll start with you, Cecile. It also feels like turning the table on Cecile. Fine with me. Go right ahead. Except she's knows how to call the bluff, I guess. How's that, Cecile? Just like that. Not too thick, though. Be sure to spread it around. Got it. Ah, this brings back memories, doesn't it? Remember when we used to wash each other's backs in the bath from time to time when you were little? Ah, Cecile, why are you bringing that up now of all times? Ah! Oh, Lloyd, give me some warning before you put your hands there. I'm sorry. Gee, Cecile, you're being way too casual about this. Plus, from where I'm standing, it's hard not to notice how much of a bombshell she is. What am I thinking? This is Cecile, for Adius' sake. Is something wrong, Lloyd? You've been rubbing the same spot for a long time now? It's not because there's more of me to rub, is it? The patients and head nurse have been bringing me lots of pastries lately. Have I been gaining weight? No. That's not it. Trust me, Cecile. Your body is perfect just the way it... Wait. No, I mean... Why, thank you, Lloyd. Close as always, I see. She's just as doting as they say. Ellie will remember this. God damn. Give up. I give up. I still can't believe that just happened. Talk about a view. Thank you, Lloyd. That was just what we needed. I just might drift away into dreamland at this rate. I'm not sure it's a good idea to fall asleep with your top untied, Cecile. You should probably try to be a little more mindful of your surroundings. But I'm so comfortable. So, how about I bring a few cold drinks to perk you all up? You do that? It's the least I could do. If anyone here has been dreaming, it's been me for the last several minutes. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to answer to Adius for this someday. Lloyd, don't worry about it. It's nothing. So, how do a few virgin cocktails sound? That would be lovely. Oh, but don't feel like you have to hurry. You can take your time and have fun with the others if you want. Thanks, I might just do that. See you all soon. Virgin cocktails brought by. It's great to see everyone having such a good time. I'll bet they're feeling a lot more relaxed. I kind of think of it, I'm starting to get a little parched myself. I did promise that I'd treat all of them to drinks and snacks. Might as well do that now. The snack stall is just upstairs. I think I'll go scope it out. I guess Randy didn't notice then. Lloyd needs to... Yes, Lloyd does need to do this for a bit. Yes. I'm grateful that you were willing to help apply sunscreen on me. But having a boy I work with rub his hands all over my back is just too embarrassing for words. Well, if it's any consolation, you weren't the only one who's embarrassed. Still, wow. Lloyd, you aren't imagining it again, are you? Who, me? Never! Well, I suppose it could have been worse. At least it wasn't Randy. That was exactly what I needed. Thank you, Lloyd. Oh, that reminds me, you should put on some sunscreen too. Why don't I return the favor and do it for you? I'm fine, Cecile, really. You just enjoy your sunbathing. No, really, actually, get her to put some sunscreen on you, for goodness sake. That's much, much better. I'm so comfortable, I think I'll take a nap. Make sure to wake me if something comes up, okay? Risha? Oh, sorry, Lloyd. I was just lost in thought. I should thank you for your help earlier, by the way. At least getting sunburn is one thing I won't have to worry about. Illy and Sully seem to be having a good time too. That's another concern off my mind for today. Right, well, our beach visit has taken a bit of time, and it's been eventful. That's how we'll put this. I'm a little shell-shocked, so I must go up here now. Game makes me go through trials and tribulations. Wow, look at... That's hilarious. I like how they just got the shadows wrong. So the shadows go through and they reveal the path underneath. Ooh, transparent stuff.